second day of Christmas, my twins gave to me. Fourth day of Christmas, my twins gave to me. 4 kicking feet, 3 days of bed, 2 beautiful smiles, and 1 labor and delivery. On the 5th day of Christmas, my twins gave to me. 5 sleepless nights, 4 kicking feet, 3 days of bed rest, 2 beautiful smiles, and 1 labor and delivery. On the 6th day of Christmas, my twins gave to me 6 changes of sleepers, 5 sleepless nights, 4 kicking feet, 3 days of bed rest, 2 beautiful smiles, and 1 labor and delivery. On the 7th day of Christmas, my twins gave to me 7 hours of crying, 6 changes of sleepers, 5 sleepless nights, 4 kicking feet, 3 days of bed rest, 2 beautiful smiles, and 1 labor and delivery. Join us as we go. On the 8th day of Christmas, my twins gave to me 8 arms entwining, 7 hours of crying, 6 sleepless nights, 4 kicking feet, 3 days of bed rest, 2 beautiful smiles, and 1 labor and delivery. On the 9th day of Christmas, my twins gave to me 9 noisy questions, 8 arms entwining, 7 hours of crying, 6 changes of sleepers, 5 sleepless nights, 4 kicking feet, 3 days of bed rest, 2 beautiful smiles, and 1 labor and delivery. On the 10th day of Christmas, my twins gave to me 10 flying bottles, 9 nosy questions, 8 arms entwining, 7 hours of crying, 6 changes of sleepers, 5 sleepless nights, 4 kicking feet, 3 days of bed rest, 2 beautiful smiles, and 1 labor and delivery. On the 11th day of Christmas, my twins gave to me 11 poopy peppers, 10 flying bottles, 9 nosy questions, 8 arms entwining, 7 hours of crying, 6 changes of sleep, here we go, 5 sleepless nights, 4 kicking feet, 3 days of bed rest, 2 beautiful smiles, and 1 labor and delivery. On the 12th day of Christmas, my twins gave to me 12 big kisses, 11 movie diapers, 10 flying bottles, 9 nosy questions, 8 arms entwining, 7 hours of crying, 6 changes of sleepers, 5 sleepless nights, 4 kicking feet, 3 days of bed rest, 2 beautiful smiles, and 1 labor and delivery.
Next year.
As with the first one, they've never seen the second one before either.
When? Does it say record?
Yes.
Hold up your little camera.
This is dashing through the snow.
Jingle bells with twins. All right, everybody ready? Now you sing with us, okay? All right. Dashing
Through the snow, and your twins have dashed away. O'er the fields we go, panting all the way. Then walking hand in hand, our spirits will be bright. To watch them run and play this way is really a delight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to watch our children run and play. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Make some happy memories, they'll never fade away.
Sure, did you write this? Very good. Well, now I have to get a video camera.
Yes, we're done.
Hope it comes out good. Hope it's not too jerky.
Yeah, that's fine, thanks.
Been in Germantown for 8 years.
Wait, let's get the music off.
Oh yeah, for a minute or two.
Why did it all start?
Thank you.
Yes, sir. enough exposure to rap music. And then Lucy Davis loaned me a tape of Heavy D and the Boys so I could practice with them. Anyway, Cole, you have to go. Are you ready? You ready? Okay, this is called the Motc rap.
Okay.
Well, all of you ladies, listen to this. We're going to take a little time to reminisce about the day that you got the shot. You found you'd be the first ones on your block to bring forth twins and to bring them home. Well, mothers of twins, this is your poem. What did you think when you got the word that there were two inside of you? When you first heard, what would you say was your reaction? Was it shock, surprise, or satisfaction? How many circles on your ultrasound? 4, 3, 2, 1. Only one. That would have sound.
At your ultrasound.
It could really dumbfound.
At your ultrasound.
It was quite profound.
At your ultrasound.
Circles superabound.
At your ultrasound.
Your husband came unwound. Then came the day that you brought them home, and that was the end of being able to roam for hours and hours through a shopping mall. These two tiny people had you always on call. Was this the end of your shopping spree?
No way!
Called catalog delivery. You wanted a stroller with a double seat, and you had the wheels that could not be beat. Most of the time in your home you'd stay as they cried all night, you slept all day, and it got real hard when you had no sleep. A sunny disposition was hard to keep. You never knew you could be so tired, and you couldn't resign or even get fired. You changed a diaper on number 1, you changed the second, and now you think you're done? Well, number 1 to number 2, and the second wasn't true. My, you had a hiney, assembly liney. And you'd stuff in the bottles, or hook them both on, or take turns with spoons till the feeding's done. Maybe others helped, like your husband or friend, or your mom or sister did 2 hands extend. Or maybe you prayed or just toughed it out. Giving love is what it's all about.
Giving love is what it's all about.
Then you gaze at them in wonder and bliss and give thanks to God for the pleasure that is multiplied whenever you see 2 small grins. You're doubly blessed, you mother of twins. Now, before we go, we have to mention moms of triplets and quads whose comprehension of multiple birth is far, far more. We salute the moms of 3 or 4. Well, all of you ladies have listened to this as we took a little time to reminisce.
Friday night or something.
This was the practice for convention.
Because that was
I'm fine.
You know, I drove up here 90 miles an
All
hour.
right, we're starting.
We're ready. We're ready.
Roll them.
No music? It takes a while.
Da 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 da.
And then
Good evening, and welcome back to the 1990 Spring Mothering Olympics. I'm Jane Foley.
And I'm Deborah Portnell.
And we're here in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania at the Holiday Inn where we are having just a glorious time, aren't we, Deborah?
We certainly are. There are so many malls and stores near here that it makes my head swim. And last night, some of us were at the Valley Forge Music Fair, and let me tell you what a fabulous show that was.
We are having a glorious time at as I was saying, here at the 1990 Spring Mothering Olympics.
Oh yes, and this story just came in. The facilities here at the Holiday Inn are so perfect for these events that the Olympic Committee has decided to break with tradition and hold the 1992 Spring Mothering Olympics in the same place. As you all know, the sponsors for 1992 will be the Liberty Motc, who are celebrating their 25th anniversary in that year. Isn't that just great, Jane? Why, these malls have everything you can imagine, and we're only an hour or so from the...
We have just witnessed the awarding of the bronze, the silver, and the gold medals, and it has truly been exciting watching these events.
Yes, it has. 3 of our finest mothers are here right now. The fascinating thing, Jane, is that each of our winners only had 1 full year of training in her event. But with twins, this, of course, gave the equivalent of 2 full years of mothering skills, which is the prerequisite for being in the Mothering Olympics.
How wonderful! So by caring for 2 infants for 1 year, they were able to decrease the number of months that it took to qualify.
Exactly. Thank you for clarifying that point. I would like to...
It's
It is
my
my
privilege.
privilege. Sorry, Jane. I'll be happy to let you be the first to go.
I wonder what she meant by that. For the gold medal in the speed diapering event, our winner is Dolly Swift. Dolly, you must feel very proud and fulfilled now, right?
Yes, Jane, I am. It's such a thrill to receive recognition for something I've done for so long and so often and so well.
Tell us, Dolly, about this event.
Well, Jane, there are 2 divisions. There is paper and cloth, you know, the kind of disposable. Basically, I waste no time. I grab those paper ones and tape them and dispose of the job in no time. The cloth ones are a bit more difficult, but I got my timing down, pinned down pretty quickly. It's all in the action.
Well, congratulations, Dolly,
She didn't
on
do this,
receiving
she
the
did
gold
virtual.
medal in the speed diapering event. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh, God. I got crotch rots on them.
Yeah, this is where I told everybody I was going to Weight Watchers. Once you see me in this movie. It was me, Dorina, Gwen, Connie, and Connie's kid, and Marge. And then we are kids. I said kids.
She has 2.
There we are running into the Holiday Inn. Wow. This is it's really nice. And it's only $65 to $75 per room. And it says no one will sleep at convention. And Nadine did find that out.
Yeah, she did. You don't sleep at convention.
Even though she was late for a couple meetings. But that's okay. She got there at the end. And we're right across from the mall. Nobody.
Oh, the windows were dirty. That's what.
And then we brought our credit cards. Connie had to keep telling us to move. We kept saying this. Connie's like, move! It says great workshops. This guy we just grabbed and said, please come talk to us. Pretend like you're our speaker. And he talked to us about fertility and abstaining, and if we knew what the word meant to abstain. This is us in the little restaurant, and we asked them if we could do it, and they said, okay, if you don't touch anything. Well, Dorina broke the chair.
It's great.
She like leaned on the chair, and she was like, oh my God. That's us at the bar, where a couple people know that's where some of us spend all our time at convention. Some. I said some.
That's you, Linda Keys. You're not even there yet. We're going to buy you a few. 4. Buy 4 drinks.
1 for each kid. You don't buy me 4.
And that's going to be the big ballroom. We couldn't get in because they were having people. And I believe this says
Good sign.
swimming. This is where we're going to the pool.
Yeah.
And this is when it was snowing. You got to remember, we couldn't go outside because it was snowing in April. So that's us. And Marge will be brave and put her bathing suit on for you.
And I'm here to bring one.
Miss Pennsylvania.
And this is my favorite part of convention, is shopping.
The gift shop.
are bulls in the chat.
People in the hotel must
So
have
you
heard
gotta,
about it. You know what?
the
There was
people
a
at the
wedding.
hotel
There
were
was
having, like their honors peoples, like 2 or 3 people from each school were there. So like all these teenage kids are looking at me.
Was the Hugh O'Brien conference or
This
something?
is Connie calling home.
There was a
Pretending
bunch of
she's calling
guys,
home.
a wedding party.
And it says,
They
"I'm
got
coming
dressed
home."
there, and they're all in their tuxes, and was there leaving?
And this is her. They're both going to acting school, aren't they, Con? Mommy, Mommy's coming home.
They had a ball.
But also, as we were walking in, there was a guy leaving for his wedding, and Darina screaming, "Don't go! She'll be like us. She'll have twins. I know it."
We tried to talk him out of it.
Yeah.
Should have brought him once a night.
Well, the best is they're dressed in
1.5
tuxes, so our
times
media
a
thing where they were male review.
Daddy, get your kids off my chair.
Isn't this a great place? Too bad they didn't show the inside of the holiday spa, huh, Deborah?
Oh, yes, the pool is fabulous. The sauna is sizzling. The workout rooms are... Well, folks, you'll just have to see it to believe it. Back to our athletes. Here we have Helga Power. And Helga has just won the gold medal for bundle lifting. Can you tell us more about this event, Helga?
Sure. What's your name? Deborah. Sure, Deborah. Bundle lifting is a short term for a bundle of joy lifting. Requires skill and talent in 3 basic things. That's the scoop and double scoop, the shuffle, and the grab.
Could you quickly demonstrate the grace and strength which enables you to win this event, Helga?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Now, you got to remember that the important thing to remember in a scoop is the angle of the arm multiplied by the speed of the shoulder minus the speed of the advancing infant. Good? Okay. Ready?
You use a crawling infant in the contest.
Of course.
Do it, Carl. Do it.
Wait a minute. How am I going to do this?
Just take it easy. Yeah. If it doesn't feel right, Connie, don't do it. That was a double scoop.
Yes, it was. I eliminated them first. I figure you want to see 2 at a time.
That's right.
Okay, and then now you have the shuffle. Now the shuffle, the idea of the shuffle is to keep your hands free for those moments when the phone rings or other things like when they get into trouble. Okay, now I'll let you see what happens. Okay, who wants a drink of water? Drink of water. Somebody give me a drink of water. Ready? Now you gotta remember, I had what did I have? Sweatpants on.
Yeah, she is.
Okay. And last but not least, we have, wait a minute, got the phone. The phone. Anybody have a phone? Somebody make a phone ring. Ring, 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 ring.
I think you are good. Yes.
Hello?
I'm the only one
How are
that
you?
she takes my fork, right?
Thank you. Okay, and last but not least, we have the toughest one of all, the grab. Placement is very important.
I can see that. That's for emergency situations like when they're into the PCR
Oh,
Deborah Corville. Our last gold medal winner is Sunny Bright, winner of the Alertness Marathon. Sunny? Oh, Sunny. In this event, the life of a mother is truly simulated as each contestant strives to stay awake longer than the others. Sunny? As you can imagine, Sunny's training as a mother of twins made her particularly capable of winning this event. Right, Sunny? Sunny?
Harriet also had a sweatsuit on. Harriet.
Yes, well...
Hey, listen, we all got the same thing.
Not behind the bar, you know. Behind the bar, he had something
Yes, well, this concludes our interviews today with the gold medal winners at the 1990 Spring Mothering Olympics.
Join us at the beautiful Holiday Inn at King of Prussia, Pennsylvania again in spring of 1992, where you too will have the opportunity to win in the Mothering Olympics.
Until then, this is Jane Foley
And Deborah Corville.
wishing you good luck and good night.
Come on.
Okay, I'm selecting gold medals now.
Save 'em.
In fact, aren't we?
Yeah, well,
We have a meeting here.
that's right. Well, there was a meeting tonight. I couldn't go to the meeting, so the meeting came here.
Oh,
we
wonderful.
have some of the Philadelphia Liberty mothers of twins that are here for
Hi,
us
Moms.
tonight. So it's nice of them to join us. We wish we could give them some weather that's twice as sunny than it has been, but
You're not?
we're not going to do it. Maybe doubly unpredictable, but that's,
okay.
that's about the best we can do. We've got, looks like more clouds than sunshine in this forecast, so get ready for that. But at least the trade-off here is we get some cooler temperatures and we pay the price with a few extra showers. Let's check on it as we look at the numbers and the high temperature for today, which made it to 89 degrees. You realize that's about a half dozen degrees lower than it was yesterday, and then for tomorrow, another half dozen degrees will knock off of that. So a little bit more comfortable. Low was 72, and right now we're standing at 76 degrees with humidity 87%, barometer on the rise from 29.97, and a bit of a westerly wind around the area, 7 miles an hour. As we check on our radar map and we look at what looks like the same old frontal system that we had yesterday, it is stalled stagnant just to the south of us, and as it oscillates through the area, it's been bringing us periods of showers and thunderstorms. Some of them were heavy tonight in parts of southeastern Pennsylvania as well as southwestern New Jersey, parts of northern Delaware. Take a closer look at our live local Channel 3 radar. We can show you exactly where those showers are falling. Now the line has moved all the way to the south, and right now the showers have just moved through parts of Sussex County and making their way out into the ocean. We have clouds associated with the system. You can see them on our forecast map. This is like a dividing line. To the south, the hot and humid air. Above it, the cool air, and the clash is bringing the strong thunderstorms. We continue to see little areas of low pressure moving along the front, and that gives us rounds of showers on and off for the next several days. So our forecast for tonight will show you variably cloudy skies once again, and we're looking for a temperature low tonight, about 70 degrees with a light wind blowing. For tomorrow, we will see some sun. There is that possibility of slivers of sunshine. Otherwise, mostly cloudy. We're going to have to call it with a good 50 to 60% chance of late day showers or thunderstorms, and the high temperatures are expected in the low 80s. Looking ahead to our 5-day forecast, we see for your Thursday a chance of more clouds still, it looks like, and a better chance of perhaps a shower or a thunderstorm. High of about 83 degrees, and still maybe a shower on Friday or Saturday. We're holding out some hope for Sunday. Notice temperatures in the low 80s right now outside with clear skies. We've got 76 degrees, and then by early morning, we're looking ahead to pretty nice conditions. It should be fair around the area, and a temperature about 70 degrees. And for tomorrow, we'll climb a bit into the 80s. So how's that? Twice as nice?
Yeah.
I like that.
Considerably.
Better than 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, much better.
I think it is. Well, now, we leave you tonight with a few facts for you to sleep on. A new book called A Year of Health Hints offers a health tip for every day of the year. One suggestion, keep your necktie loose, because tight ties can constrict blood flow to the brain. That's what's been happening all this time.
Okay, you said it. The world's most married man plans to divorce his 27th wife and take a new bride. And imagine this, he's marrying his most recent wife's 15-year-old sister.
And this is the truth. The one that got dumped was 19. Now, this is a tough segue. Once a week, since I am the Police Athletic League baseball commissioner, we salute our PAL Player of the Week here. And this week it is Joe Brennan, 14 years old, a pitcher and shortstop at the Rizzo PAL Rec Center. He's ripping the cover off it at a 500 clip. Hope you're still up.
And if you think it's been hot here in Philadelphia recently, well, think about the folks in Death Valley, California on this date in 1913 when the temperature soared to a Western Hemisphere record-setting 134 degrees.
Oh.
That's true. 134 degrees.
That weather.
Count on this. Sunrise tomorrow, 5:42 a.m.
That's why they call it Death Valley, huh?
Not if we turn into a mound of chocolate, right? That's Channel 3's Nightcast. We have some mama's music to strut out to. You got it, huh, Lou?
Closed captioning for Nightcast is